We are live. She probably wants to go outside. Okay. She just wants loving then. Good morning, whoever you are. I see someone's here. Good morning. I know it's awful early for the Big Larry show, but you all know me. I get on anytime I feel pleased to. What? Don't drop nothing on your foot, baby. I don't need to send you back to the hospital.
I laid out a big pack of chicken.
Okay. Again, more chicken.
Get 2 of them.
Big bags of them, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys said you couldn't find none of that chicken.
Well, last time we went, I found some.
Okay, well, you know that big bag of chicken's at least 2 or 3 chicken meals.
I know. There's a big thing of hamburger, and there's a little one.
Yeah, the big ones are 10 pounds, the little ones are 5 pounds. Well, I had 3 viewers, one dropped out. Y'all can't see my face? Is that what making y'all leave? Don't leave. Big Larry's here. Kind of want to get on here and say Happy Father's Day to everybody. See who's up at 6:45 in the morning. Hope we get a few more people in here pretty quick. I want to start this show. Von Hilton? Oh boy. It's Father's Day, Von Hilton. Why don't you come on here on Father's Day and tell me how much of a father you really are? This is the day you might get your trophy, buddy. Father of the Year.
Daddy,
Yes, dear.
watch your blood pressure.
I am going to watch my blood pressure this morning. Kind of don't want to start the show with just 2 visitors. I mean, I'd like to get a few more here. I know it's pretty damn early. Well, at least one of you 2 that is in here say good morning to me. That way I know who I'm talking to. Unless it's Stinky himself. Stinky, welcome to the Big Larry Show. I got a lot to say to you. Why don't we go to StreamYard and I'll open up a StreamYard this morning. And you are welcome to come in and join me. Oh, the courts won't let you? That's a lying fucking shit. That's a lie, Vaughn. Hey, Von Hilton, you said you read the laws of the state of Kentucky? What laws were you reading? The 1830s or the 1930s? Because you sure were not reading the 2000 law. Telling everybody you can't give them kids that property. You can give them kids anything you want. You can give anybody off the street anything you want, and there ain't a damn thing somebody can do about it. You're that retarded, Von Hilton? Now I got 4 viewers. Come on in, people. Say good morning to me. Let me know you're here. I'm here to yell at Von Hilton again. Maybe we can get him to come out on Father's Day to play. Come and play with some real fathers, Von Hilton. You are going to jail. That is the only place you are going. I ain't going to jail.
Can I have your phone so I can watch the time?
Yeah. Yes, I was streaming. Well, I kind of knew she was coming home. Because I literally was on the phone with her every other hour. Yeah, I'm happy she's okay. Stall 3, Irvy. Stall 3. Dig a hole. Right in the middle of stall 3 in your barn. You'll find all your money. Your mom buried it. Tim, the Otis should have told you. Otis is the one that dug the hole for your mom to put the jars in there. And if you don't know who Otis is, Mr. Hilton, he's the man that you got working for you who has just ripped all the wiring out of my trailer and took it to the scrap yard. So now you're going to have that trailer completely rewired. No, I don't know it. You better go over to my old house and check. Why don't you come live with me, Vaughn Hilton? You might be getting the Father of the Year reward today. Yeah, exactly, Stream. Oh, did I say that trophy said the worst Father of the Year? Because that's what you are, the worst father. Good morning, Ronnie Ray. Welcome to the Big Larry Sunday morning. Happy Father's Day to you. Because I know you have some wonderful children over there that you have raised like you're supposed to as a father. Stream what I got planned today, I cannot say on live YouTube. I'm going to use that thing that made me a father, and I'd love to be using it all day long.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Every hour.
But it's Father's Day, so maybe I'll get real lucky and be able to use it today.
What are you? What?
Ronnie, my wife is saying good morning to you and happy Father's Day. He's saying give you a hug from him.
Aww. I love you, Ron. Me.
You're up pretty early, cuz.
It's probably boy, you don't have no kids to yell at.
And he got grandkids now. They're squirming all through his house.
I know. But then he doesn't yell at them like he does. What? What do you want? What would you like?
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, that's good. I was tell me. You know, I'm seeing now.
No. See, and that's the problem, Mr. Hilton. That place was not left trashed. And I got proof. We have videos. We recorded it after we moved out. There was only one thing left at that house when I moved. Oh, couple things. The shed needed to be cleaned out a little bit. It had probably about $100 worth of aluminum cans in there. It had my kids' bicycles in there. The only thing inside the house was one of my sons' mattresses. Was pretty well wore out. I mean, after having it for 10 years, he's wore the mattress out. So I threw it away and got him, left it there, and bought him a brand spanking new one. Yeah, we will find out what the law has to say about it. You got that right. I think you better worry about other things besides me right now, buddy. Because the blood work came back from your mama. Yes, Ronnie Ray, I know exactly who it is, and it's not Vaughn Hilton himself. No, I know. I told you, stall number 3, dig it up. Otis should be able to tell you there, Vaughn, that he's the one that dug the hole, why he was drunk. Oh, not these bonds. These bonds were $100 million bonds. Good morning, Shade. Welcome to the Big Larry Show. Sunday morning. Happy Father's Day. And that ain't just to the men out there. That goes for the women who has stood up and became a man and took care of their kids as a mother and a father. Because I know there's a lot of women out there that is that way. You know, I don't mean to throw this name out here, Ronnie Ray, but Ronnie Ray's mom, I want to wish her happy Father's Day because she was also the mother and the father raising Ronnie Ray. That's to all women out there who has raised their kids and with no man around. Well, he's playing Irvy there, Toby. We've seen him here in our show a few times. I like him here. That's fine. I think it's pretty cool. Yep, Mr. Von Hilton, I do have videos of me moving out, and my neighbors can verify it. So, we will see who is playing when you new roommates are Concrete and Steel. I love Concrete and Steel. The only one that's going to see Concrete and Steel would be you. Because if your mom's medicines weren't right inside her system the day she died, which they've already took her blood work from it, if he comes back and she was missing one of her pills, Vaughn, that's 10 years straight for you. I got the spoon. I'd like to have the plate now. Yeah, Toby, I'm aiming for that plate. Let me get a chance to get it. I got the spoon. The $50 million spoon. No, I don't know where you get that from, Von Hilton, that I'm a convicted felon, because there's no convictions on none of me, and there's definitely no felonies. I'm not the one that had to leave Hamilton, Ohio for messing around with some young boy down the road. I'm not the one that did not pass the pedophile test. Right, Hilton? You literally said it yourself. I did not pass the test, and they will not let me take it again. Morning, Raccoon Man. Guess who's opened his eyes? Good morning, people. We now have 11 viewers. Welcome to the Big Larry Show on Sunday morning, also known as Father's Day. We might be having a cookout. It matters how the Von Hilton, you did it all to your own family. Nobody did shit. You're the one that had spoiled bottles trying to feed it to the babies. Oh, I forgot. It wasn't you that was feeding the spoiled bottles to the babies. It was Andrea, because you were too lazy to get from in front of your fucking computer. Prove me wrong, Von Hilton. Prove me wrong. The paperwork that you read right on live YouTube, buddy, told us everything we needed to know. You read it, not me. Call Frankfurt. So what? Uncle Jim has never, ever tried to have Alice convicted or put in, did he put her in a nursing home? Yes, he did put her in a nursing home. When she fell out of the window and broke her window because your kids, Von Hilton, locked her in her bedroom and she had to crawl out the window and broke her leg, remember? So the whole month and a half that she was gone in the nursing home, she got a brand new skylight. She had all her carpet ripped up out of her trailer and had all new hardwood floors put in. Every room in the house got painted. The sliding glass doors got took out and a brand new door built where the framing and everything got built, where we put a brand new regular front door on it. The door that your daddy probably made 30 years before that. Uncle Jim moved down here about 6 months before I did. I know when Uncle Jim moved here. Now, I didn't give her shot. Did I hand it to her? Did I put it in her fucking arm? No, the doctor did. If the doctor says she needed it, she got it. Von Hilton, we're not like you. We listen to our doctors just because you ain't seen a doctor in 30 years. That disease that's running through your leg, it's going to go up to your fucking heart and it will kill you.
Can I say something?
So be glad that you're still alive, buddy, because no one knows how long it's going to be. And the funniest thing, Vaughn, at least your mommy and daddy both got buried. You will not be buried. I'm going to cremate you like you're 190% Indian, remember? We will cremate you the same way we cremated the Indians in 1800. We will put you on a wooden bed 6 foot off the fucking ground and build a fire up under you, buddy. If they were my cameras, where are they, Vaughn? Who has the cameras right now, Vaughn Hilton? You do. So that means I can have you arrested for stealing my cameras then, right? Yeah, burn him next to on the hill next to his dog. You got that right, Ronnie. Record all you want. Vaughn Hilton is a piece of fucking shit. I hope you got that on camera, Vaughn. And I did take care of her better than you ever had. I took care of her better in one day than you did your whole fucking life, Vaughn Hilton. And why don't you quit playing like a little bitch and meet me somewhere? 4th of July. Oneida Park, buddy. Me and you. Or are you scared? You and your karate 12th degree black belt. Irvy, if it wasn't for me right now, you wouldn't even have them fucking properties. They've been long gone already. Oh, yes, you are. Nobody fights in parks no more. What do we do? Just go out in the main street and do it up? Bobcat, he had power of attorney of medical purposes. He was supposed to take her to her doctor's office. And now why we're talking about that, Vaughn, when's the last time you took your mommy to the doctor? Who took her to the doctor, Vaughn Hilton? Must have been me since I'm the one who helped her get the fucking jab, right? That's your job. You should go to jail for not doing your job. Yeah, I know that, Toby. I don't care what in the fuck he's recording. I got my paperwork. I have my proof, and I will hold it for the next 10 fucking years. Well, Raccoon Man, we can talk about that right now, but next week we cannot talk about that because, as everybody knows, I am adopting 2 gray aliens. They should be here this week. There was no inheritance, Mr. Hilton. You blew it in the 35 years your mommy's been taking care of you. Your mom only got 700,000 for all 3 funeral homes. Hell, she spent 210,000 for your daddy's house and only sold it for 100,000. She lost $100,000 right there, Vaughn. Oh, I forgot, Vaughn. What's 3 times 25? Oh, you ain't got enough fingers to count it. Well, I'll tell you at 75. The Vaughn, the only liar is you, buddy. It's like you're telling people that Jim went around telling people that your mommy and daddy was told that they were cheating on each other, whatever, whatever, whatever. No, it was insurance purposes. It was the fucking money, period. Your mom did not want to blow $100,000 on paying for your dad's insurance. So they got a divorce for your dad's insurance would cover it 100% by himself and not take all your mommy and daddy's money. Yeah, the only one going to prison, Vaughn Hilton, is you. Mountain Man or Raccoon Man, don't tell him you got the jars because you didn't get the jars. You got the war bonds. Same as Gray Alien. I sold them both to you two. And Miss Parker and Grampy Lobster and everybody, I think, got a couple of them. I was selling them things cheap as can be. I made a big mistake. Selling them for $100 a piece, and here they're fucking $100,000 a piece. You want the rent money that I owe you? Come over here and suck my 10-inch dick. The wifey's doing good, Shade. Vaughn Hilton, you say I was fucking trolling your mother? You think I was trolling it, buddy? You wish, because if I was throwing it, you wouldn't have a fucking red penny. You'd be sitting in the streets right now because I would have told her to sell every fucking thing. Go live in a high rise fucking apartment building and have a maid and a butler. Her maid would have cleaned her house for her every day, and the butler would have got her fucking food every day for her and gave her meds. She didn't need no fucking down scummy ass and nasty ass son to take care of her because he can't take care of his wife, his kids. He can't even take care of his own fucking home. How's he gonna take care of his mother? Yeah, me too. I'm glad she's out of the hospital. I'm glad she's doing good. I got two of them. I've never called children's services on you, even though I should have. If you're giving the baby spoiled milk, yeah, I will. If I caught you doing it, I would have. And I will thank every fucking tro out there for doing it. Good morning, handyman. And that's what I say. Good morning to you and happy Father's Day to you, handyman. Because I know you have a beautiful family that you stand by and take care of, no matter what age they are. And if your kids don't need help, you step in and play grandpa And that's a great thing, buddy. Yeah, I had to do a Father's Day show, people. I really did. I mean, I seen the one you did the other day, Handyman, about him. So, yeah, Von Hilton would never even meet his grandchildren. Von Hilton says the state of Kentucky says that nobody else can have his property because his kids can't have his property because they were adopted out. That's bullshit. I don't know what Kentucky law he was reading, but that does not say that in the Kentucky laws. My Kentucky laws read that I can give my fucking own anything I own, I can give it to anybody I fucking want. Yeah, he definitely pulled it out of his ass and somewhere else too. Since I've lived in the state of Kentucky, I've been reading laws. I've been checking laws out. I know what they are, especially when it comes to my children. I might not know the adult laws, but I do know the children laws. Yes, he did, Bobcat. 90% of his life. Had two beautiful homes up there. He worked for the paper company. They wrote the newspapers. Yeah, I know, handyman. Would I rather have money and be alone, or would I rather be poor and have a lot of friends? Y'all, it's kind of weird to say this, but I'd rather be poor with friends than I would want to be rich and no friends. Understand, Bobcat. And I get a chance, Raccoon Man, I'm taking them both. Yeah, he's poor and friendless. That's worse yet, handyman. Like I said, I feel sorry for him sometimes, guys. I really do. I mean, but he's put himself in that predicament. Mhm. No, Woody's a troll. No, they did not live next door to each other. They were about 8 blocks apart. Yeah, he did it to himself. Exactly. Thank you, Kilroy. Happy Father's Day to you if you're a father. Okay, handyman. Looks kind of cloudy out there this morning, people. Real foggy out for some reason at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, Kilroy. Well, I don't know who's fathers and who ain't. You know, there's a lot of men out there who has stepped up to play fathers, even though they were not their real father. And I thank every one of them. I thank every woman out there who has stepped up and became the man and became the dad and took care of their kids and showed them how to grow up. There's a few names I could throw out there, but I'll leave them wide open. You guys know who we're talking about. Where the mommy stepped in and played mommy and daddy. Yeah, something like that, Toby. Why your Dodgers doing bad there, Raccoon Man? A lot of that happens, Toby. I don't know who he was, handyman. Was he worse than Babe Ruth? Because I heard Babe Ruth had a little mouth on him, too. Like I said, I'm only a sixth grader. I don't know shit. Oh, manager of the Dodgers. Okay. Big Larry will be here. Thinking about doing some decoration this week. We don't know yet. Thinking about turning the room completely around. Changing the flags around. Honey, my coffee cup's empty.
Oh, quit drinking so.
What, honey?
But I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing because
No, I won't. Very true, very true. No, Von Hilton ain't rented nothing out yet. Well, I wasn't telling you to get it right now. I was just saying if you got time, would you grab me another cup of coffee? Yeah, I know, baby. Your time's all taken care of. Remember, today's supposed to be my day, though, baby.
well,
It's not Mother's Day, it's Father's Day.
it's always Mother's Day.
Yeah, I know it's always Mother's Day. Well, what's the stupid question? Oh, probably home sleeping on a Sunday, baby. That's good, Hilton. I want you to record everything. Von Hilton's a bitch.
You know why I have the water running so I don't have to yell at y'all this time.
Tell this to April. A man's work from sun to sun, but a woman's work is never done.
Yeah,
She's laughing, Toby.
thank you. Took his ice.
Yeah, Vaughn, we got somebody that wants to rent your places. Reverend Shanny's looking for a place. But Vaughn, you know, if you move Shanny and Rev down here, you ain't gonna have no TV dinners left. You ain't gonna be able to eat because she'll be going down there and buying them all. Yeah, I bet. Y'all know me. I love being on live. I love being on here and talking to you guys, having friends. You know, and that's what it's all about, having friends. I know I'm starting to get excited about my gray aliens are on their way. I can't wait till they get here. Fucked up thing is Von Hilton's trying to shoot them, and I'm inviting them to live with me. That's hell there, people. That's hell. Von Hilton's shooting them, trying to kill them, and I'm inviting them to come and live with me. Thanks, Kilroy. Appreciate it. And that's what I do, buddy. I like to just get on here and have a good time, have fun, enjoy life, because that's all it's about. To enjoy it. Because if you worry about it, then you're going to die worrying about it. Just live one day at a time. Be happy. Enjoy life. You like to drink, go drink. You like to smoke herb, go smoke herb. And back to the conversation someone asked me earlier, have I did my morning wake and bake? I have been working on it. It is sitting right here. It's about time for another hit. So if you want to grab yours and exactly light it up and we'll get high together. Or, I'm sorry, we won't get high together. We will lose our pain together. That is the only reason he is still living. Exactly. Because one of the family members would have took him out a long time ago. If it wasn't for Alice. My whole family had plenty of respect for Alice. As I will repeat again, she was the last of the Mohicans. Out of 9 children by Guilford Frost and Carrie Chandler, she was the last one to die. She is the last one we laid to rest. I was here when we laid Uncle Art down. I was here when we laid Uncle Floyd down. I was here when we laid Aunt Sophie down. I was here when we laid Aunt Alice down. Oh, I'm not a drug head. That's when I was 18. I'm not a drug head. I smoke a little painkiller, whip-de-doo. If you ain't noticed it, buddy, all 50 states has almost legalized it. Duh. That could have been where some of your money, mom's money went there, Vaughn Hilton. Maybe she put it into the weed hemp shit. Maybe she bought herself a weed farm. Why Frankfurt? You scared to use Manchester? Social services in Frankfurt ain't going to do a fucking thing for you. You're in the wrong fucking county. That's what I'm saying. You don't know shit, Vaughn Hilton.
It's hot. I think I got it too fucking hot.
Baby,
Whoa.
you're too fucking hot.
Ooh, that's
Go cool,
hot.
go cool yourself off before I
No.
yeah. Get ready to open my Father's Day gift.
Well, you can wait for that if you can't. Oh, well. I burned my hand.
Their main office can't help you. I don't care if their fucking main office is in Washington, D.C. They still can't help you. You have to go to the county that it is being done in. And I've paid everybody, so. They all love their wooden pennies. That's got a picture of Vaughn Hilton right on the front cover. The stinkiest dad in the world. Cool. I hope you are recording it. Make sure you send me a clipping too, because I'll put it in the movie. Because your movie should be being released here within the next 30 days or so. No, I'm not doing wooden nickels right now. We're doing wooden pennies with Vaughn's face. I was thinking about doing the wooden nickels with Alice's face on it. You know, I own the Pennsylvania Mint. I own the Denver Mint. Now I just got to con little Jim out of the San Francisco Mint, and I'll be the richest man in the world. Vaughn Hilton, you think you're having problems getting on live right now? By the time I get done, buddy, I'm going to own everything. I wouldn't give you 35 cents, let alone 35,000. And I don't owe you 35,000. I don't owe you a fucking penny. Not even a wood penny. Yes, he's already spent that money. Wasn't for me, that 32,000 wouldn't even been there, Vaughn Hilton. What about the 18,000 that you just let slip through your fingers that me and Jim and Millie told you to go claim and you never did? I don't owe you rent at all. If anything, I would owe you for about 5 months. In my opinion, you didn't come to collect it. Fuck you. I took your rent money and moved. And the lottery, Raccoon Man. Don't forget the lottery. He's trying to say that I ain't paid rent in the whole 8 years I lived there, Shade. I hope he takes me to court for it. Please, Vaughn Hilton, take me to court for it. Yes, you have a good trip there, handyman. Get your laundry going and enjoy yourself, buddy. Enjoy them kids, because it's all about that, buddy. Enjoying our families. Well, tell him to get himself an internet job. Yeah, the count's really close, Cartel. No, no, no. I hope you did get a pro bono lawyer. And two, nobody told me who was. If you don't tell me who the landlord is, I don't know who the landlord is. Remember, I'm a sixth grader. I don't know. Well, Vaughn Hilton, please take me to court for it. Because if I can show one rent receipt, only one, because I've talked to my lawyer, who is not a pro bono lawyer, a real lawyer, and you'll love her because she sure loves you. She told me as long as I have one rent receipt, I can take every fucking thing you own if you take me to court for it. Please do, Vaughn Hilton. Please take me to court for it. Do you remember that female lawyer? Would you like her name? Because I'll tell you her name. You know her very, very well. Because she was your mommy's lawyer for over 10 years. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Please take me to court, Vaughn. Take me to fucking court, please. And I'm not going for them pieces of shit junk houses you own. I'm going for your mother's house. You cartel. Right on the money, buddy. I literally am now friends with her on Facebook. Well, I don't care which one it is. They're both pieces of shit. Well, good. Let him know. Please give him the video. And the judge will see the video that you threatened her. That's good. I record everything too, Von Hilton. So your video versus my video, huh? Happy birthday, Larry. Thank you, Frosty. He's been telling people he's going to put people in jail for 15 fucking years and has not put one person in jail. Hey, Kilroy, you laugh your ass off, buddy. Enjoy it. No, Shade, it's not. I didn't steal it. It's in stall number 3. 6 foot inside stall number 3, buddy. Nobody does nothing without money. I love my wife without money. I love my children without money. I don't need money to love my family, to take care of my family like you. Then you will come here and dig it up. I come there to dig it up. I'm fucking keeping it. What are you, fucking nuts? If I'm doing the work, I'm keeping the fucking money. Yes, sir. I've sent all 8 of my kids to college on your money. Even though one's 35 years old, I still send him too. Raccoon, be quiet. I'm hoping he buries himself in it, Andy. Yeah, baby, shut the door if you don't hear nothing.
But if you get too bad, I'm going to say something.
Just do your dishes. Run your water.
Yeah, I'll run my water.
Start my Father's Day breakfast.
Is that an order?
Please. No, baby, that's not an order, please.
As soon as I get the dishes done. Oh my God.
No, you keep that lawsuit going because I got a surprise for you, Hilton. Big surprise. And that was no joke. That lawyer is on call. She's ready to take your ass to court, buddy. Say I never paid your mother rent. I have rent receipts from Millie Frost. I have rent receipts from myself. And I have rent receipts from your mother. I ain't giving him shit, Toby. Yeah, Vaughn, there you go. Toby just give you an idea. Call J.G. Wetworth. He can help. It's your money and you want it now. Yeah, Vaughn, I wouldn't worry about your money because your leg's going to take you out before you get that money. Oh, Vaughn, I had a visit from your gods. They said they'll let me hit the lottery before they let you hit it. So they told me to start playing it. Yeah, save it as much evidence as you want there, Mr. Hilton. Frosty, personally, I don't think he will end up renting them. He might have to have Otis trying to rent them out for him. That's what I heard is going to happen. Because nobody's going to meet Vaughn. Vaughn don't want to meet nobody. He can't. He can't waste his time and get away from his horse vaginas to go rent his places out. If the court awards Vaughn everything, it will be time for me to jump off the train wreck. If someone ever shows up there, just back off from the. Yes, because he can't do nothing, Frosty. Good. I wonder if some of those places have mode. Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
yes, they do.
Probably 3 out of 4 of them.
Ours did.
Ours did. I know the little trailer did. The house, I don't think it really got too wet. We pretty well did a lot of work in that new house. So 1970s. Oh, I guarantee it does, Frosty. I would guarantee it. I would put $1 on it that there is. No. Well, it matters where you live at. Um, I have a mailbox, but I could get a post office box, and I think it's something like $15 a year or something. But now where I was from, where I lived at the first time, I had a post office box, but I never had a real mailbox. So because there's no mailman out there where we used to live. Yeah, they're about 50 years old, yes. Toxic. Vaughn went to school for 2 years to fight off black mold. Yeah. No, Kilroy, they had. Well, I was working on one of them. We were working on the house too. Like I said, I put $1,000 in the flooring. Von Hilton says that he went through all the book work and he went through this and he went through that, and there was 32,000 in the bank. He don't see where all the money was being drawn in and out and how the bills were all being paid. Well, Von Hilton, your lawyer still has that box sitting on his chair in the office. That box has all your fucking paperwork in it, retard. Oh, I forgot. You're too weak. You can't pick it up and put it in your truck. Yes, yeah. She ended up having a brand new furnace put in it, Kilroy. I had brand new floors put in it. I had a brand new door, a new wall. The whole house just got painted through the inside. New wiring, new fuse box. Yeah, he probably does. He's probably eating it. He's got to find a way not to starve. He's eating his black mold. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know neither, Kilroy. Another dose of the painkiller. It's time, people. It's time. You got them. Fire them up. That morning wake and bake. Again. Smoke them if you got them. And if you're a real smoker, you know you got them. Unless you burned them all up late last night. I'm glad the THC went up from the last batch. Yeah, anything is possible is right, Kilroy. I got my light bill in the mail a couple days back, people. What a difference. I went from paying $240, $250 a month to paying $87 a month. How can I go wrong? A lot less. It's saving me about $160 a month. A lot of people say UK Energy is a lot cheaper than Jackson Energy. Yeah, but I pay more in rent. Exactly. But I have no problems paying a little more in rent. Look what we have. I mean, I got any fast food restaurant besides Arby's really close to me. I can be at McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, the Huddle House, Dairy Queen. I can be at any one of them within a 5-10 minute radius. I can be at the hospital in 3 minutes. I can be at the Speedway gas station in like a minute and a half. If my kids were still in the junior high school, they could be to school in 2 minutes. Yeah, it's a no-brainer, Kilroy. Living in town's going to cost me more. I know that. But I have all the benefits that I'm not spending $20, $30 in gas every time I have to leave my house to go to Save-A-Lot to go grocery shopping. Now it only costs me about $3 in gas instead of 20. Now I don't have to overstock on bread and throw it in the freezer because I don't like it that way. I like bread fresh every day. Yes, it was, Shade. Yeah, it's got a lot of ups. It has a couple of downs, but it has a lot of ups. My downs were losing my neighbors. Loved them. They were all good people. I needed anything, they were there to help. They put gardens in and she'd can a lot of foods up. And she'd literally, there was one day they came down there with a pickup truck completely loaded with corn on the cob. Take as many as you want, neighbor. She's did tomatoes, she's did cucumbers, green beans. I mean, she's gave me a lot of different vegetables. I love my neighbors. That is our downfall. We got good neighbors here. We've met some good neighbors, and we met some that are kind of snotty. We lived there 8 years, Kilroy. Well, I'm lying to you. 7 years, 11 months, and 13 days is how long I lived there. Country folks and city folks are different breeds as well. Kilroy, I don't even know how to answer that. You got me stunned on that. That made me speechless. I am a city boy, born and raised. I am born and raised in the city, a big city, Toledo, Ohio. Look it up. Maybe a 500,000 people, maybe not that many. Let's say 300,000, maybe. Compared to where I live, population 43. Oneida, Kentucky only had 43 people on the last census. But you know that does not count Von Hilton people. Von Hilton's registered to Manchester, not Oneida. Everything over the bridge is Oneida. I think the country's a lot friendlier, Kilroy. I think in the country, the people will help you more. Even though you live a lot closer to your neighbors in the city, but it's the country that helps you. Up in Toledo, you're riding down the street and you're looking at somebody standing out in their yard doing something. They see you looking at them, they throw you the bird and they're like, fuck you. What are you looking at? Down here, hi, good morning. So, yeah, you're right. It is two different breeds of people. Can you take a city boy, put him in the country? Can he survive? I have been surviving for 15 years. Could I survive in the city now? I would say no. Yes, yeah, you get a better personal connection with people, right? You got that right. Yeah, I was very adaptable. Well, I mean, my family's from the country. But see, Oneida had a lot bigger population than 43 back in the 1830s, 1900s, to be honest. Yeah, we have oddballs like Vaughn. You know, Vaughn Hilton says he comes from a pretty big city, Hamilton. Hamilton don't even make 1/4 of Toledo. Yep, every village has an idiot. Exactly. And ours is Vaughn. I wish I could get Von Hilton to go live with me, people. He says he can't. He's not allowed to. No, that is not it, people. Don't let him lie to you. Tell him he's fucking scared to. He knows I'm gonna fucking tell him off. Same way, the same reason Shanny and Rev wouldn't go live with me one time. They wouldn't even let me get in on their show because they knew what was going to be done. I don't hide shit. I'm called Mr. Reality Check. Something don't sound right, I'm going to say something about it. Same thing I did with Von Hilton's wife. Like her, she's a good friend. I talk to her all the time. All the blessings for her. I pray for her that everything goes the way she wants it to be in her life. But I still had to put her through a reality check. People, I know what it's like to be put through a reality check. I've been put through a reality check. You know, Vaughn never makes sense. One time I'm related to him, next time I'm not. Same thing with his stepsister, as he calls her. He says that ain't his sister. I got news for him. His mom raised her. That's his sister. Sorry about your fucking luck. I agree, Kilroy. I definitely agree. Yeah, I think I'm going to start closing my bedroom door when I go to bed at night. Yep, never even come in to defend himself. And you know he was watching it. Because 2 days later he talks about it. So I gotta tell anybody, y'all can get Von Hilton in the show. Get him in the show with you. Please send me an invite. Do not let me come in your show until you're ready to get rid of Von Hilton. Because as soon as he sees me pop in that show, he is gone. Yep, I agree. Well, that's how I got involved, Kilroy. He was running his mouth on the Frost name. You know, if he would have stayed with Jim Frost and never put my name in his mouth, I might have just stayed out of it. But once he said Larry Frost, that opened the fucking door. No, I'm sorry. That didn't open the door. I kicked it in. Yes, they should, Shade. But the fucked up thing about it, they don't need money. They don't need nothing. Her home is worth more than what Ann Alice has right now. All the property that Irby has, her home is worth double that. Larry did this, Larry did that. Yeah, exactly. And that's what pissed me off. You know, you get on here running your mouth about me. I'm coming on here and telling you, someone's got something to say about me. Let's go live. You don't want to do it on camera. You want to do it in the park. Let's do it to the park. What's going to happen? One of us going to get our asses whipped, and one of us is going to walk away. Yeah, I know it's not about the money, but she literally just wants to blow it off. She wants nothing to do with him. She has nothing to say to him. Let him destroy everything that she left him, or whatever. That's what I say, Von Hilton. When you die, buddy, I feel sorry for you because they might even tear the trailer down with you laying in it. Because within the next 5 years, the state will probably own it or somebody else will own it. You're going to end up dying in that trailer. He would have never got a check for him. And Kilroy, the person who literally did fill the paperwork out, was not a Frost. He has connections to the Frost, but he is literally not a bloodline Frost. That would be his best bet, Shade. His best bet is to have them sold or start auctioning them off and get the hell out of here. I don't know about sooner. I mean, I can't say. I don't have no idea that. I mean, he's already said it, and I agree with him 100%. Children's Services got involved from the minute, let me repeat this, the minute them babies were born. The next day, she got released from the hospital. Vaughn went over there. He picked her up, brought her home. She rested a little bit. She started cleaning house, and she started cleaning the house and cooking dinner for him and taking care of their daughter, Lila or Leela or whatever her name is, and went 2 weeks without even going to see the 2 babies that she just gave birth to. That immediately, automatically, sorry, Vaughn, automatic. That means instantly. You abandon your children in a hospital for 2 weeks. Why did Children's Services get involved? There. is why you got involved with children's services. Larry, did you not go out dancing when you younger and you were all good? No, I didn't dance much. Last time I think I would have danced, I would have been in the pit at ICP. Yeah, that long ago. And then they will get him for that. Right, Kilroy, right from the get go, they were on his ass. I mean, you don't leave your children at the hospital 2 weeks with that. I would have never left the hospital. I had one nurse tell me one time that, hey, your son's fine. You can go home. Go home and do what you got to do. Just come back tomorrow. I looked at her and smiled. I was like, you kidding me, girl? Are you really kidding me? You are not getting me to leave this hospital. If I have to go sit down there in that waiting room, or you tell me where your church is, because all hospitals has a church in it. I'll go in there and I'll sleep on one of their benches. I'm not leaving that hospital. When my children, I slept on the floor 4 days straight when Arnold was put in the hospital. And then on the 5th day, she finally brought me 2 chairs that I could slide together. The 6th day, they needed one of the chairs back, and I crawled up in bed with my son in the hospital bed. No, I got pushed around, is what I got. And I did a lot of pushing myself because I'm a big boy. So you push me, I push back. I was in the pits. Yeah, exactly, Kilroy. That's number one. That's why I said. And then when they finally went out, they finally did come and get the kids. The hospital did let them take them because they couldn't stop them because they didn't have nothing to really get them for anything. Yeah, the Mox pits. That's what they call it. But they really could. I mean, they could say that they didn't visit them for 2 weeks, but they couldn't really get them for neglect. But they could. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't know what to do. So they let the kids go home. It wasn't 2, 3 days, maybe. They went out there and did a house check. House is nasty, trash, dirty dishes with maggots on it, 2 spoiled baby bottles sitting there. They stepped in and took them. That is like the first and second times. He literally read it on the piece of paper. The day that his mom told him that's why the fucking children's services took his kids is because of his dirty house and he's got a pizza box there that's got gnats flying all over it. So it means it's been sitting there for days. And he told his mom, no, that is not why they took my kids. He literally read it on the piece of paper why they took his kid. A dirty house. There might have been people that reported him. I'm not saying they didn't, Kilroy. That there might have been. I have no idea. What I do know is what has been happening around here and what happened here. And I'm going to tell you, CPS was all up on this as soon as they were born. Yes, he read the CPS report out loud for the whole world to see. Yes, Kilroy, he read it right out for us. Mount Trashmore. Yeah. And then you can hear Alice in the background right during that same video where she's telling her not to lay her fucking tissues that she just blew her nose on the counter, to throw them in the garbage. So she's laying them on the counter. Kilroy, in a way, we are. I'm against people taking advantage of their parents. Yep, I believe that, Andy. I told you that, Kilroy. Marsha might have said it too. Well, they don't usually pile up. The dogs usually grit into them and drag them down the road all over the yard. And then when the lawn care service comes in, they literally charge you $50 to pick up all the garbage and put it back in garbage bags. Then they charge you $100 to cut it. So every time he put his garbage outside on his back porch instead of out there in the bin, it's costing Alice $50 more. He wants to know where his mom's money went. There it is, right there. He dumps it on the ground and lets them eat themselves, yes. He don't leave it in the bag. He just dumps it in the yard. Yes. Gnats are the same thing as like a fruit fly. They're not the exact same thing, but they're just like them. Yep, that's what he was. Well, I mean, the way I hear the story is she only got about 700,000 for the 3 nursing homes. If she would have held on to them longer, they might have been worth more. She literally wanted to come back home where she was born, where she grew a few years of her life up. And since I am now in Manchester, Kentucky, I am going to do a history check. Vaughn Hilton, you still here? I am going to do a history check on Alice Hilton herself. I am going to go through the books and I'm going to find where she was born, exactly where she lived at, exactly what school, pull out her school pictures, when they moved to Ohio. I'm going to look it all up. Yeah, Andy. Someone does need to, don't they? Then when they get down here, they find out he ain't got shit. Hey, Vaughn. You might be able to put Reb to work. He can help Otis. Otis is the man he's got doing work on it, trying to get him livable for he can start renting them out, Kilroy. I call him Otis because I know him as the town drunk. When I met the guy, he was the town drunk. He was trying to sell me beer, $1 a can. And I kind of looked at him and I said, I'm sorry, buddy, I don't drink beer. He's like, what do you drink? I says, I drink liquor. Jack Daniels to start. Oh, I ain't got none of that, but I got different beers and I got some of this. I forgot what kind of liquor he had. He had some kind of liquor. And I was like, no. If it ain't Jack, the only other thing I will try is moonshine. Somebody says he quit drinking. He ain't been drinking in 3 years. But then there's other rumors going around the town that he's doing harder than that. Yeah. Well, he had to hire him, Kilroy, because nobody else will work for Von Hilton. Everybody knows Stinky. The worst thing of all, he knows Stinky too. Because Otis used to work for Aunt Alice. Aunt Alice fired him. Drinking on the job. Drunk on the job. It ain't just drinking on the job. Drunk on the job. Okay. People, hold on a minute. Honey?
No.
I lost my cigarettes.